Good day. This is Sandra Edmond with your Tip Tuesday. Whoa, didn't mean to exit out of there that quickly, but I wanted to show you guys a tip I have for you is we were making some phone calls, calling, reaching out to people who are delinquent in their taxes. These are properties that are coming up in a tax deed auction. Now, sometimes you'll come across properties that have estate after it. For example, like this one right here. Whenever it says estate, not to be confused with life estate, but just estate on its own, that means the person has passed away. So there's no use in calling the phone number. So one of the things I do, this one says Orlando, is I'm going to go to the Orange County. Now you do this when you have several leads like this. I'm going to go to the Orange County Clerk of the Court site. And we're going to go under search all records. And we're going to search. We could do just probate, but I like to do a little skip tracing while I'm searching. So this will let me know if anything is going on with the person, if it really is a deceased or not. If you see they just got a traffic ticket a week ago, and it says deceased. So anyway, I leave all this here, said selected. We'll just select all. So we're just going to come over here and click I'm not a robot. So also there is an actual logon to this site, and I actually do the login. I've been doing so many searches and looking up so many things today that this thing thinks I might be a robot, which is a good thing. You want to be working so hard and doing so many searches, pulling up so many properties that the system suspects you might be a robot and wants to ask you some questions. So this one here, this is the person's name we're looking for. And this is a 90-day extension petition, that's 2011. But do we see anything that's happened recently? No. But we do see right here, estate for deceased. However, there's very little value in here. And let's see, there was a mortgage back in 2005 that went into foreclosure. Let's see what else here. So why don't we just click here? And all I'm looking for is the personal representative. I want to find out who is the relative that is in charge of this estate, the heir, the executor of the estate. So order to determine homestead. So that lets us know that there was some property as well. So I want to look to see if you don't have access. Sometimes these green ones, you will not be able to open up to read them. But if you can kind of look through here, and you can see what's going on. For example, there is a death certificate, there's a petition to determine homestead. So there is a property, and we see an attorney, and we just see the name. So we do not see the PR's information. I come in here, same thing as well. All right, I'm gonna let you guys in and see. Now I'm just gonna log in and do my search where I can see everything. So we're just gonna do this again. Oops. Now I gotta go back and get her name. So much for keeping this a super short video when you gotta go back and look up stuff. Let's see, search. And usually with this one, it does not make you do am I human or not test. Okay, so we're gonna go back to where we were here. And you're gonna notice that I can now open and read these documents. So I'm just gonna look at it real quick and see if there was a PR. And here it is. They get 100% of the estate. So this is the person I want to talk to. Now I can read through the rest of the documents to see what was the property, but what I'm going to do now is skip trace this person's name, Eartha Beth Patterson here, and get her phone number and add that phone number in as a number we're dialing. So this extra step here gets you leads that other people are not doing. Majority of people are not doing. So that's my tip here for you guys. And anybody else doing searches and making phone calls based on properties coming up in the auction, do comment and let me know how it's going for you too. All right, that's it. Happy investing.